It has been said, music heals, and no one knows that more than a small business owner in Spring Branch.
Ron Trevino shares the story of a man's battle with a deadly disease and his life's song of hope.
Miles Davis was the man.
He was the man.
Bill Sorrell says nothing brings him joy quite like music does.
Guitar classic rock.
And he loves helping others reconnect with old albums.
Now here's a Little Feat album. I actually used to have this album when I was in college.
He and his wife Susan own Lonesome Frog Records in Spring Branch.
I got all these new jazz albums, Brett.
Since childhood, Bill wanted to have his own record store, but life always got in the way. A record store was a far-off dream until he had nothing to lose.
They gave me 6 months to live, so we were trying to decide what to do with everything, and she said, well, when you're gone, I'm throwing all the records out. And I said, ooh, no, I don't think so. That's not a good idea. I said, I'll sell them first.
And that's how their record business began, a cancer diagnosis. He was not going to let tens of thousands of records he'd been collecting since he was a kid end up in a dumpster.
What has this store meant to your lives?
It's been a reason for him really to keep going. When you get really sick, when you've got that time frame hanging over your head, you need a reason to not be depressed.
For Bill, there is chemotherapy and radiation for lung cancer and colon cancer, daily trips for painful treatment, but there's also his record store.
Whatever my mood is, I can change it instantly with music.
Do you think music has prolonged your life?
Oh, definitely.
Bill and Susan don't know what tomorrow will bring, but they're doing what they love, and Bill's got one more thing to say.
Live life to the fullest. Don't waste a day. That's probably the biggest thing I can say is don't waste a day.
And you're not wasting any days.
Not 1 minute.
Oh, and that part about 6 months left to live? Doctors told him that 8 years ago.
You can't go wrong with ZZ Top.
Legendary.
Ron Trevino, KHOU 11 News.